South Korea's top office is bracing for a second Donald Trump presidency. President Yoon Suk Yeol held a meeting over the weekend to review and discuss how to work with the incoming Trump administration. Our Soo-young reports.
Preparing for the return of Donald Trump to the White House next year, South Korea's top office will launch an economic council and swiftly engage with the incoming Trump administration to cooperate on pressing bilateral issues. On Sunday, President Yoon Suk Yeol convened his top policy aides to review South Korea's economic and security situation amid external changes.
미국 대선이 끝났고 두 달 후면은 새 행정부가 출범합니다. 워싱턴에 새 행정부가 출범을 하고 또 새로운 정책 기조가 정해지면 세계 경제와 안보에 상당히 많은 변화가 있게 됩니다. 이에 따라서 우리 경제와 안보에도 직간접으로 많은 영향을 미치게 되는 만큼 여러 가지 치밀한 준비가 필요합니다.
To brace for the economic impact, Yoon first called for an immediate launch of a consultative body on finance, trade and industry, headed by the Deputy Prime Minister. During his campaign, President-elect Trump pledged to slap tariffs of more than 60% on Chinese goods and 10 to 20% on imports from countries other than China to encourage production in America. Based on its analysis of Trump's campaign pledges, Yoon's office says it is considering all possibilities. A senior official told reporters that if the US imposes general tariffs, it could weaken the competitiveness of US products. However, depending on the scope of the tariffs, there could also be opportunities to collaborate with Seoul.
U.S. officials and Congress are well aware that South Korean firms contribute significantly to the revival of American manufacturing and job creation through large-scale investment. We believe they will recognize it is important for our firms to operate smoothly in the U.S. market.
He said the government will also work with the private sector to identify US interests and corporate needs in industries like shipbuilding. In a phone call last week with President Yoon, President-elect Trump first raised the need for cooperation with South Korea in the shipbuilding sector. South Korea also intends to engage with incoming Trump officials to align Seoul and Washington's policies on diplomacy and security, according to Deputy National Security Advisor Kim Tae-ho.
Through the South Korea-US alliance, we can strengthen deterrence against North Korea while navigating global geopolitical and geo-economic competition together. By deepening defense and defense industry cooperation and creating synergies in advanced industries and technology, we aim to expand our leadership to promote peace and prosperity in the Indo-Pacific region.
Kim said Seoul will also continue to deepen the allies' trilateral cooperation with Japan to deter North Korea and jointly tackle regional security and economic challenges. Amid concerns over the president-elect's push for South Korea to pay more for American boots on the ground, an official told reporters South Korea will explain that their deals on defense cost-sharing have always served their mutual benefit. Seoul covered 90% of the costs of building Camp Humphreys, America's largest base overseas. On whether South Korea would seek its own nuclear deterrent to build leverage, the official said Seoul is focusing on alliance-based deterrence with Washington, and an independent nuclear weapon is a matter of consideration in only extreme scenarios. Going forward, Yoon's office plans to launch a security economic cooperation program that enhances the strengths and competitiveness of both countries in supply chains, advanced technology and future industries, so that South Korean and US citizens and firms can benefit from more jobs and opportunities. Soo-young, Arirang News.